I want to talk to you about something happy for a change of pace, a flex of mercy in the hand of the too often vestigial long arm of the law. And brace yourselves, because it was a Democrat who showed this mercy. But in order to get to where I want to take you, I want to take you through a little thought experiment for a moment. Now, let's say you've just killed 4 people. You're standing there with the smoking gun in your hand, grim smile of sadistic satisfaction on your face. That's the last time those folks will question whether or not Gilligan's Island was a good show, whatever reason you killed them. Now you get hauled off to jail, have your day in court, and you're found guilty of murder. But you're found guilty of not just 1 murder, you're found guilty of 4 murders, right? Because the people in your fair-haired, dewy-eyed state have elected to spend far more taxpayer money than should be necessary on perpetrators of such crimes. You're going to prison for a long time, 4 times as long as you'd be going if you just killed one of those Gilligan-hating sons of bitches. And they're going to set an example by using you to show all the others. Now, that to me, and probably to you, sounds like the best justice available short of a hanging. But what if you kill those people accidentally? That's exactly what happened in Colorado to a truck driver named Lazaro Aguilera-Mederos after he accidentally killed 4 people in 2019 when the brakes on his truck failed. Prosecutors in the case argued that he should have pulled onto a nearby runaway truck lane, of which there were several, but that he didn't do so, and he ended up causing this tragedy. So he got a guilty verdict. And because in Colorado, judges are forced to remit mandatory minimum sentences for every guilty verdict, Lazaro was sentenced to 110 years in jail, in the Pokey, the Crowbar Hotel, folks. So our man went way up the river for this. And the other day, Democratic Colorado Governor Jared Polis commuted it, the sentence, he's commuted it down to 10 years. And I say good for him, because the reasoning behind it was both sound and merciful, and because clemency is a power we actually do grant to our governors. Look, did those people deserve to die? No, of course not. I'm sure they loved Gilligan's Island just fine. Does Lazaro deserve to be punished for not following truck driving safety 101 and pulling into a runaway truck lane before it was too late? Maybe. The jury in this case seemed to think so. But locking a man who made a mistake like that for up to 110 years because of mandatory minimum sentencing rules with no interpretational wiggle room is precisely why we give governors the ability to step in the first place. I mean, even Betty White wouldn't have made it out of that sentence. That's probably too soon for a joke like that. Look, I come on this program a lot, and I talk about justice and how it can and often should rain down like a mighty firestorm. I've talked to people on this program whose job has been to bring that firestorm down on others when the country called on them. And make no mistake, I believe in it. Chris, if you think when I'm governor I'm going to just commute any old prison sentence, you better think again. Think again, people. But that being said, I do believe in mercy as well. So what's the takeaway? Be like Democratic Governor Jared Polis. I can't believe I'm saying those words. Maybe not in literally any other way, but in this one, be like Jared Polis, okay? Look for places in your life where you can show some dadgum mercy to someone who's made it or even making a mistake. It doesn't always have to be a throwdown unless, of course, they hate Gilligan's Island, all right? Then shoot them.